Well, everybody, the day that many people on the internet have been waiting for a long time has finally come. Dream, the most popular Minecraft YouTuber, one of the most popular YouTubers, period, but certainly the most popular Minecraft YouTuber and content creator of Gen Z, the current generation, you could say, like current Gen Z, the youngest side of Gen Z, has recently done a face reveal. Through the entirety of his career up until this point, his face, how he looks, has been anonymous. He is hid behind a mask. Well, he's kind of garnered himself a negative reputation based off of his fan base, you see. Dream's fans are very notorious for being loud and in everyone's face about how much they love Dream. To the point where, like, there's no real reason to be upset about it, but it starts to get a little bit annoying when every single time Dream farts, his name goes trending on Twitter. And it's a bunch of 14-year-olds, like, creaming their pants over fucking this Minecraft YouTuber, you know? It's like, come on, this is so cringe. Was I this cringe when I was a little kid? Like, simping over my favorite Minecraft YouTuber? Was this me losing my mind and fucking, like, drooling over Captain Sparkles or Chimney Swift 11 or whatever, like my favorite like Minecraft YouTubers when I was younger? Like, there's no way I was this cringe. You were? I don't know. I feel like maybe I wasn't. I probably was. With that said, though, I feel like Dream has gotten a very negative reputation because of that, and because of that, the idea that Dream is hiding his face and people not liking him, well, what do you think a group of people that don't like somebody is likely to do, is likely to determine as the reason why someone would hide their face? They determine that this person is ugly. For a very long time now, there's been a lot of body shaming towards Dream. Now, most of it is jokes and memes, like the Dream is fat thing. Generally, I think it's pretty funny. I think it's fine. It's okay. It's not like, I don't think it's generally done with much malice or causes much harm. However, what has happened more recently, post face reveal, is people seeing what he actually looks like. No longer are people posting memes joking about what he might look like, which on its own is definitely pretty weird. Now we've gotten to the point where he did a face reveal, and people are kind of being the same way. Only, here's the thing about it. If I skip ahead to the face reveal, and we just get a look at him, he looks fine. Like, I'd argue he's like above average. He did have this is actually a very flattering shot I paused on here. There was like a really unfortunate image of his face people were kind of sharing around where he did like the troll face, pretty much, like a very much just did the troll face, and people were making fun of it. But like, he looks exactly how I expected him to look, if I'm being honest. I was expecting a thin, curly-haired white boy from Florida who plays Minecraft all day that's pretty, pale because of it, like with some bushy eyebrows. That's what I expected, I thought he'd look 12. Nah, I thought he'd look, his age. This is like pretty much exactly how I thought he'd look, funnily enough. Now, I'm not like a massive Dream fan. I like his, I like the videos where he's getting hunted, where it's him getting hunted by his friends. The videos really do feel scripted as fuck, but they're entertaining enough. So, I'm on the edge of my seat during them. It's like, holy fuck, this is high-octane content, okay? It takes a lot to make Minecraft interesting these days, and they did it, The manhunts are actually really fun to watch, and I like them. He definitely cheated at Minecraft speedrunning, though, believe it or not, my barrier of, whether or not I consider somebody a bad person is not cheating at a Minecraft speedrun. Believe it or not, that is not where I draw the line for whether or not someone's a bad person. Obviously, there's hate for anybody who's popular, but, well, let's just go ahead and look at how Twitter has reacted to Dream's face reveal. At least the parts of Twitter that have been negative about it. So here we've got, one of those memes where it's it's time to settle this. Like if Dream is handsome, retweet if Dream is ugly. Now I get that most people are just memeing around and having a fun time, but I do think it's interesting that body shaming, is this like broadly acceptable, I guess? Like, Dream's not a bad looking guy. So I guess it feels like when people on the internet are like shit talking his appearance, one, it comes off as extremely insecure, and two, doesn't it kind of feel like they're attacking, not just like, they're not trying to attack Dream, or even if they're just trying to attack Dream, they're kind of implicitly attacking just anybody who looks like Dream, I guess. So this is a big reason why I don't like body shaming, regardless of who is the receiver of it. Sometimes I dip down to it, but like I typically try to avoid it. You guys have watched my content. I don't usually like, I don't typically go after people's appearances. You know, I'm not like I don't really consider myself the type of person that just like bullies people's appearances, because like how someone looks is, one, completely irrelevant to what makes them like worth insulting, in my opinion, and two, insulting how one person looks may end up inadvertently insulting other people that either feel or just do look like that person, right? So I do feel like there is a level of responsibility. Now, obviously, your average Twitter memer isn't like of any concern with all of this, but if you're just like some random content creator out here who's jumping on board with this, I don't know, it just kind of feels a little bit, you know, mean-spirited. Half the internet is like drooling over this guy, and the other half is like very much trying to stretch and find reasons to call him ugly. I don't know. It feels like bullying online, you know, is just like people are just trying to make it more broadly accepted. And I like online bullying to an extent, you know, like it's fun to bully people on the internet when they deserve it. But like, I don't know. It just seems a little bit cruel, you know? Like, people didn't do this back in the day as much. I remember that Immortal HD did a face reveal. Can I find that? Immortal HD face reveal. I remember he did like a face reveal, and it wasn't this type. There wasn't this like hate. I can't find it, but basically, Immortal HD for a very long time hid his face. He used an Optimus Prime head as his like his avatar, and like he kind of did more or less what Dream's done now back in the day. And then he did his face reveal, and like it was just, that was it, you know. Within like a couple days, everyone was just kind of, you know, used to it. It was just, you know, like people, yeah, like there wasn't this like massive wave of harassment, you know. And Immortal HD was popular. It feels like nowadays there's this like growing desire to attack people for innate characteristics they can't change, because it feels, I think for a lot of people online who gain their self-esteem from shitting on others, I think it feels better to shit on somebody for something they can't change than something they can change. And so because most things you can make some fun of someone for that, you know, they can't change, or like, and everything from like disability to race to sexuality, etc., like shitting on those things is pretty broadly like unacceptable. But attacking someone because they're ugly in your mind, well, or just calling them ugly because that's how you want to insult them, well, now you can attack somebody for innate characteristics they have without actually, you know, attacking something that society considers broadly distasteful to attack, you know? It really does feel like a get around to like shitting on people for other stuff, right? And I'm not saying that people are like trying to get around shitting on Dream for anything else. Dream's like, as far as I can tell, a straight white cis guy. He might be bi. I guess there's like some theory crafting about that, but regardless, like as far as, you know, is obvious, right? So I'm not saying that like the people attacking Dream are like bigots attacking Dream and using, oh, Dream is ugly as like a way to attack him for something else. I think it's a desire that is both like satisfied by attacking marginalized groups online, as well as attacking people for their appearance, something they also can't change. I think it's like kind of satisfying the same desire from these people without being as, you know, comparably awful. It's a hit below the belt. Yeah, I mean, he's not ugly though. He's a typical white boy Minecrafter. And that's the thing though, right? Like it doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter how he looked. If he was like not at all traditionally attractive when he did his face reveal and people were still attacking him over it, it would still be fucked up for the exact same reasons as I've explained. People seem to have this very strong, desperate desire to attack people online for unchangeable characteristics when, like, the worst you can really hate Dream for is, like, he cheated at Minecraft, almost certainly. Minecraft speedrunning. He was one time on, like, a podcast, came off as kind of douchey, and he's popular, and hating popular stuff is fun. Like, that's pretty much all I can think of. Like, the guy's kept his docket of drama pretty clean. The stuff he gets canceled for is ridiculous, though. The guy needs to learn to stand up for himself and stop, like, caving to shit like, you used pan flute music during this section of your video, that's racist. You need to apologize, and then doing it. You know, God. That shit was cringe. Yeah, anyway, I think body shaming's bad. I try to avoid it. I have no doubt I've probably dipped into it myself, but I just don't think attacking people for stuff that has nothing to do with what they do or what they say or what they believe is like a good thing to do. It's why I kind of cringe out when you guys in my chat body shame the quartering or no bullshit or geeks and gamers. It's like, I know for a fact there's some people in chat that, like, look closer to the quartering than to say Mike, like fucking Ryan Gosling or something. That would feel a little bit hurt by seeing people making these insults. You know what I mean? Even though the insults aren't at them, the implication of those insults is that what they did bad, the thing they ought to be impugned for is their appearance, not what they believe or what they've done. I know many people will try to say, well, once you're a bad person, you give up all rights to, like, not have your appearance attacked, but I still maintain the idea that attacking anyone's appearance, for things they can't change, kind of implicitly means you're insulting other people with those features as well. It's a complicated situation. I don't know. There's just something about all of this discourse that made me feel weird. I think that's what I'll title this video. The Dream face reveal discourse made me feel weird. Well, yeah. There's my take. With all that said, I really appreciate all of you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell icon, follow my social medias, link down below in the description. And of course, if you want to support my channel financially so that I can afford to move up to Seattle and start raising quail and all that fun stuff in the future, then please consider donating, subscribing, or gifting a sub if you've got the money for it over on my website, xanderhall.com/live, or support me through YouTube, Twitch, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and through Patreon. With that said, thank you so much for watching, as always, and have a good one.